So anyway, this is our macaroni salad we're going to make today. One version of it. And we have here is 1 pound of dry pasta cooked macaroni, rinsed with cold water and then drained. Just kind of loosen it up as you put it in the bowl. Make sure your hands are clean. You can probably with a spoon and try it if you want, but the tool God gave me, my hand works better. Okay. Cook out here for days and never knock nothing over. As soon as you turn the camera on, I catch the knife with a dish towel and a freak accident, and the butcher knife comes flying off the magnet at me. Okay, so to this bowl, we're going to add half a cup of diced sweet Vidalia onion. You can use whatever onion you want. We have 1 green onion or scallion, whatever you prefer to call it, with the tops and the bottom sliced finely. We have half a cup of finely chopped celery. I'm guessing maybe 1 stalk. I can't tell you because I don't cut my celery that way by pulling the stalk off. I slice it off the end of the head. We're going to add a tablespoon of parsley flakes. I have some seasoned salt. This is from Family Dollar. It tastes like celery salt if you don't have that. Just a little bit, a few shakes. Onion powder. Light dusting across the top. Same dollar store, we have pickle relish that does not have any high fructose corn syrup in it. That's why we buy it there. You have to check because sometimes the stuff they sell does have it, but this particular one don't. We're putting in 3 tablespoons of pickle relish. Celery seeds, 1/4 teaspoonful. Level. Salad dressing type mayonnaise, whipped salad dressing, basically like a generic Miracle Whip. And the reason we use this too, this is from Aldi's, and again you got to check, but this particular one doesn't have any high fructose corn syrup in it. Bear with me, I usually just dump everything in and eyeball it, but for all intents and purposes to share this recipe, we're measuring everything out. This is 1 cup. Comes out nice with a rubber spatula. You don't have these, you can pick them up at the dollar stores or the box stores got them. Here's our 2nd cup. This is a great start for coleslaw too, this whipped salad dressing. Okay, so this makes 3 cups total. Now, if you try this recipe and it's a little too zingy or zippy, too zesty, you can substitute mayo or use a 50-50 mix or anything in between. Okay, we need some hard-boiled eggs. I'm going to chop up 6 hard-boiled eggs. You get that green around the egg yolk, don't worry about it. It's just because I cooked them long. Make a little more room to cut the last 2. We'll just dump this in. and this last 2 makes a total of 6, as I said. These are from our chickens, by the way. If you want to look at our baby chick videos 1, 2, and 3, we raised chickens and now they're giving us eggs, which is pretty cool. These are like free-range healthy eggs because we let our chickens out to graze. They're full of vitamin D3 and all kinds of other stuff like zinc and magnesium that you need. There's cheap eggs in the store don't, because they're cage-fed garbage. You see this thing here that's plastic and it's got a metal thing on it, and you see this one here that's got a plastic handle and it's springy. Yeah, don't use that. Get yourself a nice large sturdy stainless steel spoon, or even those nice bamboo spoons. They got handles like this. They're pretty stout. They work pretty good too. I'm looking at this and I think it's a little dry. That it needs a little more salad dressing or mayo. So real quickly, I'm just going to add another cup. Don't worry if it looks too wet, because the pasta, the macaroni, is going to soak a lot of the moisture up. And just for the record, I added mayonnaise, not the salad dressing type, Miracle Whip type stuff this time. You could add a little Italian dressing or a little ranch dressing in here if you like. I've done that before. I'm going to add in a 1/4 cup of Italian dressing. Some people add peppers to this too. I see a little red pepper from the Italian dressing, or red pimento. You could certainly do that. Little Jim Country Boy's going to a party. He's taking this with him. We're going to put it in this pan here. Try to be neat, not to climb up the edges of the pan. Press it down so it looks pretty. Now, you can garnish this with paprika, even parsley flakes, if you like. I'm going to show you what I like to do. You could use dehydrated chives, like in a spice rack. What I have here is a nice green onion. And we're going to chop it down real fine to about here. Add that pretty green color. Save that for later, or eat it. And we're just going to sprinkle these around the top. You could take a red bell pepper and dice it very fine. And mix that in here too for red and green for holiday Christmas colors. There you have it. Doesn't that look beautiful? The other thing a good thick garnish like this helps is when you cover this with foil, it won't mat down so bad and stick to the foil so bad. Today I believe we're going to use Glad Press and Seal. This stuff grips just as good or almost as good as aluminum foil. You just pull it tight and put it underneath and then seal it. And there you have it. That goes in the fridge until Jim goes to the party.